Hi, my name is Jared Paulvin, Senior Recruiter and Strategic Account Manager at Mitchell Martin.
Hey, I'm Dan Pauly, Lead Recruiter at Mitchell Martin.
I think my favorite memory at Mitchell Martin was the first time I got to see everybody out of the office. We went to Citi Field, we got field passes, we got a great group picture on the field. I think everybody had a fantastic time that day and really bonded outside of the office, which showed inside the office the next day and going forward from that point on.
The most important part about my job is to build trust and maintain a relationship with my candidates. Why this is so important is they're relying upon myself to help them move forward in their careers.
I think the person that's helped me most in my career is my manager, Paul Casal. He's been my biggest supporter and instrumental to all of my success here. Leaders like him is what makes Mitchell Martin work so well.
At MMI, one of my favorite core values that we have is being agile. Why I think being agile is so important is, especially in technology staffing, the needs of the market are ever changing, and we need to stay on top of those needs and constantly be adaptable and change with them.
The best tip I'd give a candidate going into an interview is definitely get there early, look sharp, bring a couple extra copies of your resume just in case, and most importantly, at the end of the interview, be honest with the manager that you've interviewed with. If you love the opportunity and you love what you've heard, tell the manager that. A lot of people are afraid to do so because they don't want to seem too desperate or too into it. But I think the managers really appreciate somebody who wants to be there. And I think that they may actually choose somebody who really wants to be there over somebody who's a little bit more qualified, but they weren't sure of. So I think that that's the most important part of the interview is the very end when you shake their hand and walk out the door.
I feel the most important part about my job is listening. I think listening is so important for both the candidate and for our clients is that we really get a full understanding about not only what they're looking for, but what they do as well. That way, when we move forward through the process, it's very smooth and potentially could be a very strong fit.
The thing I enjoy most about being a recruiter is calling somebody up with an offer in hand, hearing their excitement on the other end of the line, and knowing that I was a small part in changing their lives, changing their family lives, changing their career, and that's what makes this industry so fun.
One of my favorite placements was not that long ago when I connected with a really young junior Java programmer right out of school. But even from our initial conversations, I could tell that he was really bright, really motivated and eager and passionate. And even though it took a couple times, once I was able to obtain him his offer and his now job, he called me and expressed to me that I literally changed his life and that he'll be forever thankful. And as a recruiter, there's no better feeling.